Hello everybody, welcome to Word Shard.
Hello viewers, a very happy new year to all of you. We will start The Merchant of Venice today and we will be doing Act 2, Scene 3. It is in Venice only and it is a room in Shylock's house. There are two parts. One is in Belmont, which we see is the home of Portia, and on the other side we have Venice, where we find characters like Bassanio, Antonio and all of them, and Shylock also. So in this scene, before this scene, we have already come to know that Launcelot is the servant of Shylock. He has decided to leave his service and start working for Bassanio. Bassanio has also given permission to Launcelot to work for him. So Launcelot has come back to Shylock's house to bid farewell or bid goodbye to Shylock and also Shylock's daughter, who is Jessica. So Jessica is the daughter of Shylock. Although Jessica is his daughter, is Shylock's daughter, she is fond of this servant because you see Launcelot cracks a lot of, in Act 2 Scene 2 you have seen Launcelot cracks a lot of jokes. He's a funny man, funny sort of a man. So Jessica is fond of this person. So Jessica feels sorry that Launcelot is leaving the service, and Launcelot is also somewhat fond of Jessica, and so Launcelot is also a bit sad because he has to leave Jessica also and go away to work at Bassanio's house. However, Launcelot is very much happy because he can finally get rid of Shylock, the cruel Shylock. Let's see what Jessica and Launcelot talks with each other. I am sorry thou wilt leave my father so. Wilt means will. So I am sorry. Thou means you already know you. So I am sorry you will leave my father so. Which means Jessica feels very sad that now Launcelot will go away from their house and will no more work in their house. Our house is hell. Why does Jessica say our house is hell? See, Jessica and her Jessica and her father, they did not gel up quite well with each other. Okay, they were not, their relationship was not quite good. Okay, Jessica was not much fond of her father. So she felt that Launcelot, the presence of Launcelot, because Launcelot was a very funny man, he used to crack a lot of jokes, the tediousness or the boredom of the house was somewhat reduced. Okay, she did not feel that much bored in the presence of Launcelot. She felt bored in the presence of Shylock, but when Launcelot was present, because he cracked so many jokes and was so funny, she felt a bit happy in his presence. Okay, next. But fare thee well, that means fare you well. There is a ducat for thee. What is the ducat? You already know, I've shown you a picture in the previous scene. Ducat is the coin. It was given to Launcelot by Jessica. Now there must be some reason. Just like that, nobody gives money to anybody, isn't it? So Jessica is giving some money to Launcelot. There must be some purpose. What is that purpose? Let us see. And Launcelot, now Jessica tells us about the purpose. Soon at supper shalt thou see, that means soon during supper time, during dinner, you will be meeting Lorenzo. This is an important character. Lorenzo, who is thy new master's guest? Who is the new master? Question can come like this. Who is the new master of Launcelot? It is Bassanio. So Bassanio's guest is Lorenzo. Now, what is the work that is to be done by Launcelot? Give him this letter, do it secretly, important point, and so farewell. So Jessica gives Launcelot some money and tells him that in Bassanio's house you will see Lorenzo, you will meet Lorenzo. You already know Bassanio is holding a party. In that party, Lorenzo is also going to come, and you give this letter. So she also gives him a letter telling that give this letter to Lorenzo secretly. Don't give it publicly showing everybody. Secretly you give it, privately you give it to Lorenzo. And that's all. So farewell. I would not have my father see me in talk with thee. So she is also afraid that if Shylock comes and sees Jessica talking to Launcelot, he will become very angry. That is why it is better that you go away soon, immediately. Launcelot. Adieu. Adieu means goodbye. Tears exhibit. Now again he uses a wrong word. You already have come to see many places where Launcelot constantly uses wrong words. Over here he again uses a wrong word, that is exhibit. Exhibit, the word that he wanted to use was inhibit. Inhibit means prevent. So tears prevent my tongue. That means I am so, sometimes it happens no, when you are very sad, you cannot speak because tears roll down your eyes. In that manner, Launcelot feels very sad because he has to go away from Jessica. He was quite fond of Jessica and he has to go away, so he feels a bit sorry and tears roll down his cheeks so he cannot speak. Most beautiful pagan, most sweet Jew, if a Christian did not play the knave and get thee, I am much deceived. So Launcelot is Launcelot speaks a lot of stupid things, but Launcelot is not very foolish. He very well understands that there must be something brewing or something growing, love affair or something like that, growing between Jessica on one side and Lorenzo on the other side. That is why secretly Jessica is giving a love letter to Lorenzo, isn't it? So he understands that very well and he says that I am quite sure that you, Jessica, will surely be married to a Christian. But adieu, these foolish drops do something drown my manly spirit. So I am crying, and it is often said that boys don't cry. So see, I am starting to cry. So it's better that I leave. So adieu. I think this part is clear. Let's move to the next part. Jessica, farewell, good Launcelot. Exit Launcelot. So they bid goodbye to each other and go away. Now Launcelot goes away. What does Jessica have to say after Launcelot leaves? See, alack, alack means alas. What heinous sin is it in me to be ashamed to be my father's child? Jessica is not at all very fond of her father. She does not like her father at all, and she is also ashamed that she does not like her father. Everybody likes their father a lot, isn't it? But Jessica does not like him at all. So she feels sorry that it is a deadly sin, it is a deadly crime that you are ashamed of your own father. But though I am a daughter to his blood, although I am his own child, I am not to his manners. Although we are blood related, obviously father and daughter must be blood related. Although we are blood related, I am not to his manners. Our manners don't match. My manner and my father, that is Shylock's manners, nature, behavior, these things don't match at all. O Lorenzo, if thou keep promise, so now she talks on her own, saying that if Lorenzo keeps his promise, I shall end this strife, become a Christian and thy loving wife. So if Lorenzo keeps a promise, obviously a promise was made, some kind of promise was made between both of them, and if Lorenzo keeps that promise, then finally Jessica will be able to end the conflict. What is the conflict? On one side, Jessica has to maintain the loyalty to her father. She is his daughter, so she has to maintain the loyalty to his father. And on the other hand, she also loves Lorenzo, who is a Christian. And Christian and Jew, that is her father is a Jew. So both of them constantly clashes with one another. So this strife or this conflict will finally end if you or if Lorenzo takes Jessica away from her home and marries her loving wife, which means if Lorenzo marries her, she will become a Christian, and finally, this strife of being a Jew, hating her father, and loving another Christian who is Lorenzo, this thing will finally end. With this, we come to an end of Act 2, Scene 3. We will continue with Act 2, Scene 4 in the next class of Merchant of Venice. And I hope this part is clear. Very little portion is given over here, so I don't think it will be a problem. Even if there is any problem, you can obviously write in the comment section, and you can like, subscribe, and also comment.